Hello friends, in today's session we are going to cover all the remaining programs, from multi-threading practical part 2. Now in the previous session we saw very much examples. Now we will see from synchronization examples. So I will create synchronized demo. Okay. In this, I will create one package, name package synchronization. New class called synchronization, sync with public static void main. Okay. So what we are going to implement in this project is without synchronized and with synchronized method. Class call me. Same example as the query part. Opening square bracket plus message. After this, I will make a thread for slip in try catch. Thread dot slip for 1 second, that is 1000 milliseconds. Here I will write catch interrupted exception. And closing square bracket. Second class caller that will implement runnable interface. This program is not synchronized. So we are going to see both synchronized program and non-synchronized program. Caller implements runnable. It will implement the run method as usual. I will create 3 variables: string message, string message call me object, target object, then thread object. Then one parameterized constructor of caller, call me object, string s. Okay, you can also use this over here to avoid instance variable hiding. If you want this, you can keep the name of variable of parameters as same as the local variables. Okay, so we will if you will write like this, the output will be coding will be this dot message is equal to message and this dot is equal target is equal to target. So you can write it like this also. It's upon you, or you can give the different variables name over here and then you will assign this variable is equal to this variable. It's upon you. Then I will instantiate t is equal to new thread. Here I have to create t. Why? Because we are not extending thread class. We are implementing runnable interface and then t dot start. Okay. And in public void run, what I will do is target dot call message. Okay, so this is the non-synchronized implementation of this program, and we will see how the output is coming. Okay, caller object 1 is equal to new caller, target comma hello. Then caller object 2 is equal to new caller, target comma synchronized. And third is object 3 hello synchronized word. I have to print in square bracket. All messages should be in square bracket, one after the another. Okay, so wait for threads to finish, all threads to finish using join in try catch. Object 1 dot t dot join, then object 2 dot t dot join, object 3 dot t dot join. Now I will catch this interrupted exception if it is occurring. Catch interrupted, and I will print a message. Interrupted plus exception. You can print it over here. Okay, so we will see what output this program produces. Synchronize hello world. Okay, so the output that we have produced, we have seen in the PPT presentation video, that was different and this is different. Okay, I will run it again. This is synchronize hello world synchronize world hello. So this is not the expected output. In whatever sequence I have given, I want that to be run with the same sequence and each and every word should be in the square bracket. So this is not the output I expected. Every time it is producing the different output, as you can see. Now it is producing synchronized word hello. Now it is producing synchronized hello word, and all the remaining closing square brackets are coming afterwards. So this is not expected at all. So what is the solution? Synchronize keyword. So what we will do? Synchronize void call. I will put it as synchronize. Okay, and then I will run this project. In what sequence I have given this? Hello, synchronize word. Now I will save this and I will run this project. Hello world synchronize. Okay. If I will remove new line from here, hello world synchronize. Okay. So all the output is coming in sequence. Hello world synchronize. So we will see again. Every time I am getting the same output because of this synchronize keyword. Now we will see synchronize statement. Example. So what we will do in synchronize statement? In synchronize block, we will call the object that is to be synchronized. Okay. So again, we will write the same project. If this project I will modify. Okay. We will create a separate project for this. Only slight change is there. So I am copying the project. I am closing this project. And I will create synchronize statement demo. Then I will create a package, new package synchronize demo. Then I will create a class with public static void name. Okay. So now I will replace this and only the name is different. So I will rename it. Okay. And okay. So now what is the difference in the previous program and this program? Here I am not using the keyword. Here I am using the statement, that is block of synchronized code. So I am removing this synchronized keyword. Just note it down, whatever changes I am doing here. Then what change I am doing in a caller class? This is my run method, and I will call using synchronize keyword, synchronize and target. Okay, so I'm passing the object of call me over here, and after that I am calling target.call message. Okay, so only two changes I have made over here, and then I am running this project again. Okay, so there is nothing different in the output also. So what changes I have made? First of all, in call me class, the synchronize keyword I removed from here, and I use the synchronize statement. What is the difference between synchronize keyword and statement? When you are using the keyword, there is no opening and closing square bracket, curly braces over here. But when you are using the synchronize block of code, you have to give synchronize and the object that you want to synchronize every time. Okay, so target is the object. Every time you are passing this object, so every object will be synchronized. There will be mutual understanding. Okay, unless and until this is finished, this cannot be entered. If unless and until this synchronized printing is done, word cannot enter in that. So that there is a mutual understanding between objects, and what you are doing over there is you are passing the target object over here. Target, this target you are passing every time. So this target will be synchronized in the run method, synchronize target. So this same object you are passing over here, same object you are passing over here. So there will be synchronization between the objects. And then you are waiting the threads to finish, and then you are printing that main thread exited. You can write it also here without main thread exiting as usual. It is not compulsory. Okay, so we have done with synchronization. Now we will see the inter-thread communication. Example of producer and consumer that we have seen in the theory part. So we will see in both way. First is not expected output, incorrect implementation of producer consumer, and second is correct implementation of producer and consumer. Okay, so first of all we will see the incorrect one and then correct one. For that I create producer consumer team project. Then I create package for producer and consumer. Okay, in that I create a class called PC. I am giving the same name because the name I have given PC PPT was PC, so I gave the same name. Then I have to create three classes. First is Q, class Q. Then in that integer n, synchronized integer get. In that got n, return n, and put synchronize void put int n. In that I put the value. Okay, this dot n is equal to n, and then I print put output end. So for better viewing the output, I give space. Then next class is producer. Class producer implements runnable. Here I give the queue object queue. To producer I pass producer queue. Then this dot queue is equal to queue. New thread. This dot producer, this comma producer dot start. So instead of writing two lines like t thread t is equal to new thread then t dot start, we are using the one line code. Directly create object without name and start the object of thread. Then public void run that I have to implement. In run, what I have to do is int I is equal to 0 while true. Q dot put I plus plus. Then next class is class consumer. In that also I create Q object Q consumer parameterized constructor consumer Q. Then this dot Q is equal to Q. So whatever object of Q we are passing, that will be initialized to this Q will be initialized to this Q. Okay. Then new thread start. New thread. This consumer dot start. I did not implement it runnable. So then in run method while true Q dot get. Q dot get. Then in public static void main producer consumer class, I have to create one Q object is equal to new Q. Then new producer Q. New consumer Q. Okay. Press Control plus C to stop. So now this will go in infinite loop. One is getting, another is putting, but there is no communication between them. Okay. One is getting before another is putting, and one is putting before another is getting. So this is not the expected output. I will close this one. Stop. So this was the incorrect implementation. Now we will see the producer consumer correct implementation. Okay. We will close this project now, and I will create the new one. Producer consumer correct implementation. Package PC correct, then new class. Producer consumer fixed. Here also I will create the classes, class Q. In class Q, int n boolean value set is equal to false. Okay. Why value set? Because I have to check that if it is set, then also I will get it. Okay. Then synchronize integer get. If not value set. Wait. We have to wait and interrupted exception is caught. Okay. Then this is the else part. Indirectly we are writing out of if. So got plus n. Again value set is equal to false. Notify. Okay. So we are using wait and notify. What did we do? First of all, value set was false. Okay. If value set is not equal to true, I have to wait. After getting, again value set is equal to false and notify and return the value n. Synchronize void put integer n.